The fact is, many small businesses, I'm sure a lot of them in your community, have not been able to survive. One of the hardest hit have been Black-owned businesses. A recent New York Times report revealed more than 40% of Black business owners were not working in April. They often lacked access to loans and did not have enough cash on hand to pay for the more than 2 weeks worth of bills. But these three Black-owned restaurants have found a way to push through the pandemic and help their communities at the same time. Take a look.
My name is Chef Maya Camille Broussard, and I am the founder of Justice of the Pies, a bakery that specializes in sweet and savory pies, quiches, and tarts. We don't have a storefront, so we rely on farmers markets and fairs and corporate catering to make our money. So when the pandemic hit, it was scary. Whenever I'm faced with a challenge, I push through that fear and I innovate. And one of the ways in which I've been able to innovate is by providing meals for frontline workers.
My name is Jay from Triple J's Pizza down here in Atlanta.
Say hello to the people, Jeremiah. How you doing? Got Justin on the oven.
I started making pizza with my sons, who were about 7 and 10 at the time. And my stay-at-home wife decides she wants to become an entrepreneur by selling our pizza. So we buy a food truck and we're building it out. And then life throws us a curveball. Our oldest boy, Brandon, gets diagnosed with brain cancer. He ultimately lost his battle. But we decided we were going to build the truck out as a memento to him. Things are going so well that in 2020, we decided we were going to build our first brick and mortar in Atlanta. We opened up February 1st, and then March 1st, the pandemic hit. Our dreams started looking like a nightmare. But we're people of faith, and we're just not going to give up.
My name is Elliot Mosby, and I'm the managing owner of the Montclair Diner. In less than a year, we were able to take this 1923 institution and grow it by over 50% in sales. Then, COVID hit.
As you can see, a once bustling and thriving restaurant is now empty. We are only doing curbside takeout and delivery.
We also knew it was our mission to give back to Black and brown community frontline workers and struggling families. Every day continues to be a fight, but we are survivors.
Okay, I'm tearing up and we're just starting this segment. Elliot and Gus join us from Montclair Diner in New Jersey. Maya Camille joins us from her home in Chicago. And Terrence's family join us from Triple J's Pizza in Atlanta. Thank you all, A, for joining us, and B, for being so resilient. Jay, the loss that you experienced with Brandon to cancer fueled your family's mission to see you there all together. I know you make some of the best pizza out there in Atlanta, but I think about that movie Soul Food and that scene where the grandmom talks about the mighty fist and how individually the fingers are fragile, but when you form together, that's the family, that's the fist. You've just been doing great and you've persevered through all of this. What is the secret?
The secret for us is all based around family. We started making pizza as a family when my boys were little guys, and it was just to hang out. And when my son Brandon passed, that fueled us energy to build the food truck. And we use that same energy to get through the pandemic. It's tough, but we already made it through tough things in life already, starting our being. If we can make it through that, I guess we can make it through this as well.
Well, I asked you what was the secret. I have a secret too. So I am not here to talk about food, despite the fact that I can talk about food all day. And full disclosure, Maya sent me a pie. I didn't get anything from Montclair Diner, and I'm still waiting on my pizza Triple J. So I'll put that to the side because I'm actually here to spread some restaurant love with the help of my friends at Bob's Red Mill. Now, Bob's Red Mill is an employee-owned natural foods company which specializes in honest-to-goodness, stone-ground, whole-grain flours, other organic, non-GMO, and gluten-free foods. I have to tell you, I have their products in my home, and it's something that I use to feed my own son. They want to show that they have an unwavering support for Black-owned restaurants hit disproportionately hard by the numbers, as you see. So y'all might want to sit down. Well, you're already sitting down. So here's the deal. Bob's Red Mill is giving each of you $15,000 as an appreciation for filling bellies, feeding our soul, and fostering the spirit of community. To just knock off the edge of this trying time, I want you all to win. I see the smiles on your, how do you feel? Are you frozen?
It's amazing.
You see the look on my face, Tamron, okay? This is not a fake look, real look.
Maya, what does this mean for you at this time, especially?
This helps so much because oftentimes we don't get that extra lift, and that's all we need sometimes. It's just a little extra lift.
That was beautifully said. So I will see all of you hopefully when we can travel safely and see what you've done with this generous money from our friends at Bob's Red Mill. Thank you for the restaurant love, and continue all of the wonderful things you are doing in your communities. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Tears and all today. We'll see you tomorrow.